welcome back to our channel. For those who are new here, I am Soriana and I'm the head makeup artist for Miss Universe Philippines 2020. For today's video, I'm going to unbox and try the first high-end brand here in the Philippines, which is Teviant, founded by celebrity makeup artist Albert Kurniawan. So Albert is a makeup artist to some of the biggest stars in the Philippines, such as Heart Evangelista, Kim Chu, and a lot more. I first met Albert during our Downy shoot with Miss Universe. So Albert was doing Pia, and my team was doing the entire candidates. Recently, we launched the live Dear Miss Nix podcast, where we invite experts to answer your questions. So ayun na nga, I messaged Albert if we can collab for the next episode, and my loves, the collab is happening. On September 4, Albert will be guesting live on our Facebook page to answer the question, what is it like to be a celebrity makeup artist? I hope you guys can watch that live because we are giving away a special Teviant gift to a lucky live viewer. So watch this unboxing till the end to know what's up for grabs. So tara, let's dive right into the video. So I'm checking their website now. In their website, it says, Teviant makeup is formulated in Italy, made only with the finest cosmetic ingredients, created to be used by daily beauty enthusiasts and makeup professionals alike. So in all their products, and actually pati na rin dun sa box, it also states that it's paraben-free and cruelty-free. Meron ding nakalagay na expiration date. Okay, kaya lang guys, the expiration date minsan hindi siya automatic. It's the same with kailan siya ma-expire when you open it. So, in all products, nakalagay din na ilang months siya mag-expire as soon as you open it. So, yung nakalagay na expiration, usually, yun yung shelf life niya. Iba yung life niya when it's open already. Meron din naman nakalagay. So, in this case, like this Sculpt to Bronze, nakalagay 24 months. So, yung number na may letter M na may parang siyang takip. Yun yun. I want to unbox first the Teviant Artist Collection. So, ito siya. This is actually a collaboration between his co-celebrity makeup artist, Jali Eugenio, and Marcua. Yung kay Albert is the Blush to Flush palette. So, ito yung kanilang blush. So, what I have here is their Arancia shade. Again, it says in the website, for a natural flushed look and instantly radiant healthy cheeks. Inside, there are two shades. The top part is their Ballerina shade. It's a matte saddle shade, which I'm not sure pa anong shade yan. But, it looks like a warm blush. Subtle lang siya, hindi siya bright. And then the bottom part, it says it's called Belleza. Belleza. It's a warm coral with a gold undertone. So, looking at it again, it has a very hint or it has a bit of shimmer. Very konti lang naman. But let's check it out. So, let's watch it. So, I'll start with the Ballerina shade on top. So, as I mentioned, medyo para siyang natural blush when we naturally nakita natin si crush or galit tayo. I think that's how it will look like on my skin. The Belladona shade on the bottom naman. This one has a bit of glow to it. Very light lang naman. Hindi naman siya parang tipong mukha na siyang highlighter. Parang glow lang. So, a very nice hint of glow to it. Next, I'm going to try the Glass to Glow palette. I have the Resin palette. Ito yung kanilang parang highlighter. So, sabi dito, for a glass-like glow or a blinding diamond shine. The first highlighter that maintains intense pigment while staying smooth and blendable. So, the top shade is Petilante. It's a warm ivory shimmer, while the bottom part is Luer. Sana tayo pagkakabigkas ko. But it's a pearlescent soft gold. So let's try to swatch it. Now I'll try the Luer shade. I think the highlighter mas makaka-comment ako when it's on my face already. So I'll try that in a bit. But before that, let's swatch the Sculpt to Bronze palette first. So what I have here is the Mykonos palette. So for the Sculpt Bronze palette, this one, the top part is matte while the bottom part has shimmer on them. As per the website, For a sun-kissed bronze or that super sculpted effect, made with apricot oil and aloe extract for optimum skin moisture and soothing. So, parang medyo sun-kissed yung look daw niya. The top shade is called Elia with a natural honey matte shade, while the bottom shade is called Athena with a golden bronze shimmer. So let's watch it. Now let's try the Athena shade. From the swatch, I'm kind of scared a bit with the bottom shade. I feel like there's too much shimmer to it. Pero siguro let's see how it will look like on my face. But usually naman, depends on the peg. There are times we actually need products like this. So case-to-case basis talaga. So let's try it on my face. I'm gonna start first with the Sculpt Bronze Palette. Consideration mirror, yun na rin yung gamitin natin. This is the side na meron na. This is the side na wala pa. The color actually looks nice on me. So I'll do the other side. And now I'll do the nose. Then after the contour, let's put on our blush using the Arancia palette. So we're going to use the top one, which is the Belladona shade. So this one is the side with the blush. This side is the side without the blush. Pero kompletuhin natin syempre. And lastly, I'm gonna use the Glass to Glow highlight. Before I put on my highlight, usually I would put a mist or a setting spray on my face. So just to be fair, I'm gonna put on my setting spray. So I'm gonna try the one at the bottom, just a pearlescent soft gold shade. Side with the highlight. Other side without the highlight. I'll also put a hint at the Cupid's bow. And on my nose. So my thoughts on the artist collection. So far, I think sakto yung pinili kong shade. So for each one, we have 3 palettes kasi. And so far, for my complexion, I think I made the right choice in choosing Resin, Arancia, and Mykonos. What I like about it is I think pinag-isipan talaga nila mabuti kung ano yung babagay sa Pilipina. Although medyo maputi yung complexion ko, but looking at the entire collection, looking at all the colors, I think they have for each complexion talaga. And so far, sakto yung kinuha ko para sa akin. So let's move on to the brows. For the brows, I have 2 products. Their Eyebrow Duo Powder and their Brow Gel. The reason why I chose these 2 products because I personally prefer doing more of a natural look on me. At least with the powder type, it's easier to do a natural looking brow. Or if ever that you guys still want to do the on fleek type of brows, madali pa rin naman siyang gawin dito. I'll start first with the Eyebrow Duo Powder. What I have here is the Empress palette. Let's swatch it first. So the first one I'm going to swatch is the lighter one. And then the darker one. What's good about it is that they have 2 shades for each palette. So you can play with a light one and then transition to a dark one. Or put the dark shade at the end if you want that on fleek. So I'm going to try first the light one. It actually comes with its own brush, but I'm used to using a longer one. I'm going to try to put on the lighter shade first at my brows. Then I'm going to use the dark shade at the ends. So this is the one with just the brow powder. I'm going to try a combination of two. So again, this is the one with the brow powder without anything at all. So I'm going to combine it first with this one, the brow gel, and then I'm going to show you both sides. By the way, I have the shade in Madam. So once you open the brow gel, what I notice is, ang dami niya kagad product. So I would suggest, para hindi kayo mabigla, or para hindi masyado mag-clump yung sa hair nyo, medyo bawasan nyo muna siya. Ini-scrape ko siya dun sa lalagyanan niya mismo, para mabawasan yung naman. Try natin siya. So when I'm using my brow gels or my brow caras, hindi iwasan kong to dumikit dun sa pala. So I keep it at the hair strands lang as much as possible. And then I try to brush it upwards para lumabas yung hair strands niya talaga. Kasi guys, yun na yung uso ngayon. Medyo bushy brow or feathery brow. So far, I'm loving it. Let's do the other side. So what are my thoughts for the brow products? Honestly speaking, from the two, what I like the most is the eyebrow gel. Probably because ang hili ko kasi talaga sa brow gel or sa brow cara. You might be thinking na, masyado siyang mahal for a brow gel or for a brow cara. Marami namang mas mura na brow gel. Here's the thing with brow caras, why I love them. If you get the right product, kumakapal kasi yung hair. Meron kasi mga brow caras, I won't mention the brand anymore. Mura siya, kaya lang, it's super clumpy. It's not doing what it's meant to do. The thing is with this one, why I like it, kasi, ayan o, can you guys see? Nagkaroon, kumapal yung hair ko, lalo na yung taas. And it's flickering upwards. Aside sa kumapal siya, ramdam ko na medyo tumigas siya ng konti. Wala tigas na matigas ha, pero nag-set siya. But so far, I'm super happy with the brow gel. Price points, the brow gel is $9.95, while the eyebrow duo is $9.95 as well. Guys, right now, actually, they are on sale. So check them out. I think most of the products are up to 50% off. Meron pa nga atang 70%, so do check them out while they're on sale. The brow powder, it's blendable naman. Madali siyang na-blend. I like how pigmented it is. Konti pa lang nagkulay na kagad siya. Siguro why I'm not super in love with it pa. Okay, I like it. I love the pigmentation. I love the product. But with its price, I think I have some products that are at that price pero medyo mas marami siyang shade or medyo may mas mura ng konti. Other than that, the product itself, I really like it actually. Now let's go to the eyes. I have their eyeshadow palette. The name of the palette is Queen. I think with the names of the shadows plus the color itself, I think they're referring to like an Egyptian queen, like Cleopatra. Seeing all the colors, I have so many look in mind. Kaya lang, when I saw their liner, parang I wanna do something with the green liner. With the colors here, I think I want a very subtle eyeshadow look. Pero ang aking statement would be the green liners. Let's talk about the shades. So let's swatch it as well. Not sure with my pronunciations, but let's start with Nate. That's N-E-I-T. It's a matte red-orange color. We also have Nile, a matte mandarin orange color. We have Palace, a frosted royal gold. It has a bit of shimmer on it. We have a Swan, a shimmery walnut brown. So for Clio, this is a matte mustard color. Luxor, a metallic orange. Regal, a matte lilac. Offering, a matte jet black with a subtle silver sparkle. Worship, a holographic lemon yellow gold. Scarab, a metallic copper. Rania, a shimmery silver. And Pharaoh, a shimmery gunmetal. So whenever I'm doing my eyeshadow, I always start with an eye primer. So I'll start first with this Clio shade. I'm going to use it as my transition shade. I'll put the Clio right above my crease. Right off the bat, it is very pigmented. For a light shade that I use a very light stroke, it did give off a very nice payoff in terms of the color. Next, I'm gonna put a bit of the offering, just a hint at the corner of my eye. And I'm gonna buff that out. Sabi ko hint lang, kaya lang sobrang pigmented niya, guys. Konti lang nilagay ko. Nagkulay na siya ng bongga. Yun siya hint. Kitang-kita na siya agad. It's actually a good indication that this is a good palette because a little product goes a long way. So hopefully I can buff this out because I don't want the black to stand out too much. Later, I'm going to play with a green eyeliner. So what I'll do is, I'll get a hint of black but more on the Clio. So I'll mix the two colors. So I get a hint of black and a lot of the Clio. Then I'm gonna blend that at the corner of my eye. So I'm tapping a bit on the Clio again. And I'm just buffing out that black. Now I'm gonna use a pencil brush. Same thing that I did here. I'm gonna tap a bit on the offering. And then a lot on the Clio. Tap that at my lower lash. And then I'm gonna use the Pala shade above my crease. I'm gonna tap that. Then I'm going to blend where the shimmer and the matte meets. I'm going to put that same shimmer again, just below my lower lash at the inner part. Now before I move on to the liners, my thoughts on the eyeshadow. I love the colors. I love the pop of colors. As a makeup artist, I have a lot of palettes already that has a lot of neutral shades. So it's quite refreshing for me to see a palette that has colors that you won't usually see on a palette, especially on the local market, because usually when you go to like local brands, you would get the same neutral shades over and over again. So I love that they are putting on bright colors or colors that you won't usually see on a local brand. Pigmentation wise, I mentioned it already, it's super pigmented. I placed a hint of the black eyeshadow here. Originally, I wanted it as a hint lang of color or a hint of black, but more on the mustard color. But you guys can see that it is super pigmented and I love it. As in, a little product goes a long way. Again, I love the product. Siguro the only comment that I have is I have a feeling that when I do the other colors or the other looks, especially for the Regal, it's gonna be hard for me to like stick to this palette only to create one full look. Most likely, I'm gonna tap onto my other palettes simply because a lot of the colors are more on like the shimmery, glittery side. But as I mentioned, I love it. Since I have other neutral palettes naman, so I'm sure that I can mix and match other shades. That was my thoughts as a makeup artist. Now, if you guys are scared of playing with colors, especially if this is going to be for your everyday look, I think they have a palette that is more on the neutral side. You can try the Amore palette, so you guys can check out their website. So let's try the liners. I'll start off with the pencil ones. I have the Thermagent, the Belladonna, and the Doyin. I don't know. Parang tama yung bigkas ko. Let's watch the Belladonna. This one is the green one. Next up is the Doyin. This one is the gold one. And last is the Thermagent. This is their black pencil eyeliner. Now let's try their liquid eyeliner. First up, I have the black one, which is the Virago. Next is the green one, which is the Colleen. The last one is not a liquid eyeliner, but rather a glitter liner. I think this is their signature one because it's their signature color, which is the rose gold. I have the shade Amber. So let's now try it out. As I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna try the green ones. I'm going to put the Belladonna. Grabe, ang pigmented. It's super buttery. The thing is with eyeliners, I'm very picky with it. Kasi when the pencil eyeliner is very hard, it hurts. Kasi dun siya sa waterline. So, yan. I like it. It's very buttery, but at the same time, still very pigmented. Whenever I put on pencil liners, I like to buff it out just to make it seamless with the eyeshadow underneath. Now let's try the liquid eyeliner on top. My thoughts on the liner, super nipis niya. As in, can you see how sharp my wing is? So it was easy to use because yung tip niya is super thin for you to be able to create that very sharp wing eye. Overall, pigmentation again, super nice. It was very easy to use. It's smooth to use as well. So isang glide mo lang may kulay kagad. You don't have to reapply. The glitter liner, as I mentioned, I want the green eyeliner to pop out for this look. But, syempre, this is an unboxing. I'm going to try it out, pero just a hint lang. So, I'm going to highlight this on another look, on another video. But for this look, I'm just gonna put a hint at the bottom. So, pinangatawanan ko na yung medyo parang Cleopatra look. I'm gonna put a hint of the glitter at my bottom. Also on top, just a hint. So my thoughts on the glitter liner, I tried it out in my hand. Medyo iffy kasi ako sa glitter liner kapag yung pag nilagay mo, madali siya mabura. So this one, kapag nilagay mo, sandali lang, tuyo na siya. Tapos hindi siya nabubura. I mean, of course, you'll be able to remove it using a makeup remover, but as is, nandun pa rin yung glitter. So, I mean, there's a bit of fallout kapag kinaskas mo siya ng matigas. Pero, like, if you close your eyes, open your eyes, hindi siya yung natatanggal basta-basta. Unlike other glitter liners na kapag nilagay mo siya, pag nag-move na yung eyes mo, nagpo-fall out na yung glitters. This one, hindi siya natatanggal. So, the next one I'm going to show you is their mascara. So, this is called their Cheri mascara. It's double-ended. The first part is your regular mascara, which is for the top lash. The other part, super perfect for the bottom lash. Manipis siya. By the way, I wasn't able to get any falsies kasi I think it's out of stock. I'll be using the mascara na lang instead. Show it to you. And then I'm going to put on my other falsies. But let's start with the mascara first. Putting it on at the upper lash. Placed the mascara on my upper lash already. I'm gonna place some at my lower lash using the smaller wand. So I placed 2 coats on it. So sandali lang, nalagay ko lang yung lashes. So I'm gonna attach my lashes off cam and then I'll be back. My thoughts on the mascara, I think depende sa tao. If you're the type of person who likes a very natural looking lashes, as in tipong no makeup look, or I woke up like this, or a very natural subtle look, I think this would be a good product for you. But if you're the type of person who loves volume, especially with mascara, this is not it. In terms of using it, it is very easy to use. I love the fact that they have a separate applicator for the lower lash. In terms of volumizing the lashes, as I mentioned earlier, it doesn't volumize it that much. It does give a very bit of volume and a bit of lengthening, pero konti lang. Talagang medyo natural looking siya. Let's move on to the lipsticks. So for the lipstick, I have 2 shades here. One is Hot, and the second one is Sunday Kiss. So as per the site, it says it's a vivid matte color meets utmost comfort in this revolutionary long-wearing, lip-blurring, lightweight, and nourishing formula. I'm going to swatch them both. This one is Sunday Kiss, which is a nude honey hazelnut color. This one is the Hot. Hot is a fiery paprika red. So I'm going to try out the Sunday Kiss simply because our focal point for this look would be the eyes. Alright, my thoughts. As what it says in the website, in fairness, it's matte, pero it's comfortable. Why am I emphasizing that it's comfortable? Kasi a lot of matte lipsticks, well, especially the liquid ones, when it dries up, it doesn't feel comfortable. And minsan, pag nagbabakbak na siya, hindi siya magandang tingnan. So this one, this is creamy matte. So it looks matte. Looking at the monitor, I think my lips do look matte. Okay. Pero, I like how it feels on my lips. So final thoughts. Let's start off with the packaging. The packaging itself is superb. Ang ganda niya. It looks so classy. It looks so social. Unang tingin mo pa lang, you can say na it's high-end. The product itself, the performance, is it high-end? Well, I think yes, it is. Especially the eyeshadow. I love how pigmented it is. I love how easy it is to blend. I also love the pop of colors. So if this is my favorite one, siguro my least favorite would be the mascara. Not because pangit siya. Kaya lang kasi, siguro personally for me, I like mascaras na nakakakapal. But other than that, all the products, I can say na it is high-end quality. But the big question is it worth the price? I think it is worth the price. Especially for those who will be using this professionally. I always tell my students, we always have to invest on good products. Like for example, the brow gel. I mentioned earlier that there are certain brow gels that are very mura. Layo ng price from this one. Kaya lang kasi, look at tingin naman. Okay? Kapal yung buhok ko and it's still sticking up. I've been filming this for almost 2.5 hours or almost 3. Kasi syempre may mga swatching pa, may mga ano. Pero so far, my brows are still nakaangat. which is what I love doing right now. So I like bushing up my brows, and it did what it's meant to do. So probably my second favorite with the brow gel. Overall, it's a very, very good product. I would encourage you guys to try it out. Check them out on their website at teviant.com. You can also buy products at Lazada, Zalora, and Shopee. So before I started this video, I did mention that I have a surprise. So aside from me and Albert collaborating on our live video podcast on September 4, so we are giving away a special gift from Teviant, which is ang aking favorite from the bunch, which is an eyeshadow palette signed by Albert himself. So it's signed on the box, and inside, ayan. So how can you win this palette? 1, you have to watch our live interview with Albert on September 4 at NYX Institute of Beauty page. 2, we'll be giving a question during the live video podcast. All you have to do is answer. So the first one who can answer our question will get to win. 3, you have to make sure you like, followed, and subscribe to all our social media accounts, which I will be linking down below. Syempre, isama mo na dun yung ating live itself. We'll be posting a more detailed mechanics on how you can win. Just follow our page for more updates. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!